video game connection.
We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Let's see how both players are gonna start things off.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Backs him into a corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to give up ground here. Throws to get around their defense.
That was crazy. Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
There's the projectile. Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Who'll use their drive first? KO!
Nicely played around there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in this next round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Charges forward.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
What'll happen here?
Here we go.
This is going to deal some it's there.
Great round. Nicely done.
Lily.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
They must have been hungry because they were doing some cooking out there.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Impact's a no-go.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Blocks the jump in. Very dangerous range. They can definitely be clipped by something here. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. There's a corner switch. It's backed into the corner with pressure building.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Life lead opens up.
All right, gets a round on the board.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
You're 100% right. Let's see if they can clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Adds parry to the pressure. Grabs him. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Trying to read each other.
Both trying to see if the other will strike first. Okay.
That's a counter.
There we go. Big hit there.
Super punch on deck for both. Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They switch sides. Opts for the critical art.
Wow! What a decision! So smart! Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill?
Still in it by a fingernail. Even the slightest hit may end the round. It closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
That was a solid win. Give me your takeaways on what we just saw.
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's this going to unfold?
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Goes for the throw.
Smart stuff there. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They're low on both life and drive gauge right now. Hey, oh.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Jeez, that
I think I forgot to breathe that whole round.
I cannot believe how well they played. That was a crazy match.
Goes to the overdrive. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Better board up the window. Typhoon coming through.
Ah, what's gonna happen?
What are they doing? Takes the high ground. Charges forward. Genius read. Gets clipped by the anti-air. It's there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Lily.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
Yes, we've got ourselves a set here.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Props for the throw.
All right, what's the plan?
Throws him. What's next?
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Uses the parry. Gets the counter hit throw.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Gets the jump in. Throws to get around their defense. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Medium kick hits. Life lead opens up. Nice shot. KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Player 2 with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two take it to the next level. Long, low attack hits.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Player 1 can work with this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Takes a chance with a buff. Shoots off a fireball up close. Ooh. Brushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Looking for a chance. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
Wait a minute.
What a loaded parry. Connects with the throw.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Medium kick hit. Just goes for it at this range. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A real test of nerves here.
It's right there. Gotta get it.
You're done.
Takes the round. Wow.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Who's gonna steal this win?
Okay, this is it. This is the defining moment. Who is gonna take it?
We're just getting started here. We'll take control.
I can only imagine how good.
Below.
Okay, okay. What's the follow-up?
Looking for a chance. Looking for the overhead this time.
That was ridiculous defense. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Woo, nothing but air.
Everyone expects a command throw there. They should have held off instead.
They may be planning to spin their drive gauge here. Full-powered Condor win. Gotta watch out for the next move in neutral. Quick medium poke.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Hits the drive.
This is so good.
Nothing stops this train. Eyes for the burn it all the way up with the super.
You can't be serious.
A jump? What a smart throw.
What? do you even think of doing that?
The throw connects.
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Breaking them shins with a low heavy.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
The next touch, low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Are you for real?
I can't believe that round! That was nuts!
Player one is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
They are both playing so well. I love this.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Angela responds with the overdrive. Uses a target combo as a filler. Throws them. What's next? Ooh. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one is mixing it up and has them shaking in the corner.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Player two can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Combo with the target. Pressure is so intense here. Adds parry to the pressure. Low heavy hits.
Nicely played around there.
Player one with a pretty convincing win. But what's next?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
You got that right. Oh, the next round starts. Gets the knockdown, and now
That was crazy. Trying to figure out how to get that damage. Okay.
drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Have the radar up and running.
That was crazy.
Jumps up. Smart play with the throw.
Wow.
They're going for the super arc?
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're going up. Here comes the Thunderbird. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Oh, what a whip punish. That was crazy.
Jumps, reads the jump in perfectly.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pockets, but they gotta put and whip. They're wide open.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Too slow. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Down and out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.